everyone, and welcome back to Farming Simulator 25 Riverbend Springs. Now we're continuing on with the harvest today. Yeah, we've obviously got field 2. We have field 8 ready as well. Luckily that's got a couple of days, so we're not too worried about that. Obviously from last time we finished off that harvest, ploughed that field. I've packaged up all the lettuce. It's here in this trailer. We'll get a bit more in that before we sell it. We'll just put that over here out of the way. So we'll check on our animals, check on our production over there, and I've been doing some thinking. Look, are these guys' health actually going up? Productivity 0. That's the other one. I wonder if their age. Because they've got food, they've got water for the health. When we've got money, I wonder if we can... We sell them, then we buy 10 baby water buffalo. We're actually still making a little bit of money there. So now we have water buffalo in here. We've still got the food. I said they might want a bit more. And have these bells have fermented, have they not? Oh, look at the little babies. Oh, that's so sweet. Hi there. Don't be scared. I'm not here to hear you. Yeah, so these are silage bells, so I can stick a couple of those in. Thing is, they will eat that before the grass. But I suppose if we do that, the grass can just act as a backup. Yeah, let's quickly get that done. So yeah, I'm thinking I want this to progress, and at the moment I think maybe things are going a little slow. Maybe the 100 grand only start was a little conservative. But I have a plan, and it's using mods. Now I bought that little production that's going to be making grain for us, which is alright, but those little productions tend to run really slow. So my plan is, I now have the rent productions mod installed, which is a fantastic new mod. Wasn't on FS22. Which means we'll be able to rent the bigger ones. Now my plan is once we finish harvest season, all those trees, I'll certainly buy a chainsaw. I have some modded flatbeds in, which I'll show you. Let's have a look at the Kubota one, which is used to us. I went to bale transport. I've downloaded a couple of mods. There's one. Those two there, look. The actual reasonably usable flatbeds. So the idea is we can use those. We shove probably a log grab on the John Deere here. And we hopefully in a position where we can just clear a couple of these trees out. I'll have to make the logs small enough to either lift with that or lift by hand. We rent the game's big sawmill, and we do two things. We sell a load of wood, but also you've got two projects on this map that I'd really like to get into. Obviously we have a little barn that we are building over there. Excuse me. But also you've got, down in this bottom corner here somewhere, the Grain Elevator Museum. I'll take you over there in a second when I finish this, because that basically needs rebuilding. You may recall very early on in the series I accidentally found a collectible. Now the collectibles in this are difficult, a lot more difficult than in Bhutan Pentai, because they don't obviously look like collectibles. However, if you get them all, they go into that museum, but at the same time, in the same way that you build the temple on the other map, you need to build the museum. Now the first stage, I have had a look. I've actually started a single player series on this map, just let me have a look at things. The first stage is literally just, I think it's planks and long planks. So we can do that. When it starts wanting cement and stuff, it might be more difficult, and we have to plan that out a little bit. But, certainly to begin with. Let me just put this last one in should get them good going. I do like the fact now that you have to put it in there, that you don't just dump it in front. It does add a little bit of realism. I'll need the trailer, which I know is over there. Might as well show the trailer on this rather than the... Obviously I could do another grass cut as well, but I don't really want to be renting the mowers again at this stage. Because money is a little bit tight, so I am gonna... Looks like the grain mill has produced us some flour. That's sunflower, not sunflower. We're not planting this field, obviously ready for planting, but we're not doing it this month, so we can plant with canola. What I want to do is wait till next month and plant barley. And actually, hang on, there's two there. Does that mean how's this thing doing? Yes, there's just 2 pallets produced. Now that should be on my time saving stock check. Best price once again is January. Silage is actually had a really good. I say really good, it's just ahead, but I don't want to sell the silage. Obviously, I need that to feed my animals with. Anyway, first job is going to be to harvest this wheat. Obviously, this is going to create straw now. At that point, I'm probably going to rent the baler again. I might have to wait till next episode. What I'm thinking is if I can combine, bad pun. If I can cut the grass and then I can bale both at once, I'll get the straw bales, which I think will just be sold. Unless it was a mod that meant that straw added layer fertilization to FS22. I'm assuming that's going to be the same for 25. I mean, at the moment, this field should be, I think, 100%. What I can do is disable the swath and see what happens. Let me just get myself a DVS set up. Yeah, that'll do. No, so I like working at angles. Let's do with that. Okay, that's actually giving me the swath. Right, so if I just get rid of that quickly and let it dump it, I want to check if it completely if it leaves a layer of fertilization behind. I don't think it will, and no, it isn't. So I might as well have the swath off it then. So at least that way we're getting an extra product we can sell rather than just wasting it. Yeah, I'll get on immediately with harvesting because this is probably our most important job of the day because this is the last day we can actually harvest this. Whereas the sorghum can wait another day and the grass will wait indefinitely. So I shall get on with. I genuinely forgot there, folks, that the trailer has the same capacity as my harvester, so that's a bit of an issue, more of an issue than I remembered. Oh well, a couple of things I noticed there while I was doing that. Number one, did you notice there's that big pile of rocks down at the cement factory? Because if that's what I think it is, that's going to work in the same way that the copper rod did at Silver, and then we can just go and pick that up. That could be a great head start. One of the things I'm pretty sure I'm going to need going forward is cement. And if that cement factory I can rent it and just nick their stones, then you know what? Double whammy. I'll look at the map and see what it is. That was definitely a cement plant he was telling me. No, don't do that. dredging boat. I have actually no idea what a dredging boat is for in the game, but I will go down and have a look in a second. I'm going to have to go and empty the... My plan, I don't know whether to feed it into our little... How's our greenhouse doing? Plenty of water. Nothing storage yet. You're... Working you through our flour. Oh, say I rent the big grain mill. At least I know with the big grain mill we can throw it all in. Now I have put in a couple of mods for decent sized lives for traders, was something I had a lot of in FS22, and I'm clearly going to be the same here because we've already got this boy, which is taken straight over from. But he just sadly hasn't got number plates on it, which annoys me a little bit. But roll that in. I've rolled that in, but that's probably a lot later game than we are right now. I think I skipped one too many rows. One of them looks a bit big, but I do when I skip rows, it just reduces the amount of turning you're doing. It reduces how tight you have to turn, I guess is the way I should put it. You know, so you can come back up and just cut more lines. I don't know how I don't think I can let the AI take over from me. Once I've done steering assist, I would have to redo an AI path who wouldn't use the angle I've used, so I'm kind of stuck in this unless I can get him to do a job. You know, I'm going to stop this moving as I do this, folks, or else I'm just going to end up. Time to create job. Deliver. There's our silo on here. What's it called, our silo? It's called silo, right. No, create job. Deliver. Loading position. I'll put his loading position somewhere in our field here. Silo, yes, it's an option. Hit start job with a bit of luck. Yeah, he's already on the move, look. He'll go dump that in our silo and then come back over here. If I can get him to do that, that's fantastic. That's the kind of thing on FS22 I would have auto drive doing, and I loved it for doing that, but let's see, there's probably meant to have been improvements to the AI, because I remember the early on episodes. Since I last played, there's been the first real update patch to the game. I just need to address a few of the issues. The graphical issues seem to have been much addressed. I mean, I was looking while I was doing the time lapse, and we've got to admit, it's a very good looking game. I think he's going to get caught behind my other tractor, isn't he? I think. Yep, I'm going to need to move that. Where is he? Maybe not. I'm going to move it anyway, just because I have feelings he will get. Or is he reacting to it being there? Either way, if I put this over here, does it not have like a transport position? Guess he does like, oh, I hear him. If I leave that in like there, I'm getting anybody's way, should it? Oh, look, he's made it. What the hell? Let's hope for the AI yet. No, it's generally nice to see that Giants have managed to implement, even if it's not a full like cosplay or auto drive, just to implement a slightly improved system on what we used to have. Christ, the FS22 AI used to be real special at times. Now, the amount of times on co-op farms I had to retrieve my tractors from rivers. Anyway, so the rest of this field, we're getting a really good haul off this field, which I'm glad to see. This field, which I originally intended to be barley, if I remember right, and I, for some reason, planted the wrong thing because I'm an idiot. But this year we will put barley in it. Or, no, yeah, because actually barley's going in that field. Now, what I'm not sure of is, if I keep this set up here, I don't look at maybe like making that my grass field, cut all that into one. It will put me down to 2 arable crop fields, whereas at the moment I have 3. Obviously, that will be a similar size to the other one. I've completely lost track of what I was saying there, folks. I apologise for that. It looks like our track's on the way back anyway, which is a bonus. Full disclaimer, I received a phone call after that, so that's why I find myself a little bit confused. But 80%, so this could actually work pretty nicely. I need to remember that. I leave the track, the harvester running. But yeah, like I said, I'm wanting to try and grow this farm quite a chunk more, and I need to figure out how to grow it faster. Because as it stands, I'm off track here. As it stands, it was taking a little longer than I would like to get things. I think you got cement factory, you got just a pile there. I think it's, from here it looks like a pile of wheat. I'm pretty sure when you get closer it's a pile of stones, but I'm going to go down and have a proper look. I say, if that's about free that I can just nick and feed into the cement factory, I might just rent the cement factory and start producing it. But at least that way, like say, if I can start producing cement now, number one, you can sell it. Number two, I'm pretty sure most of our construction projects are going to need cement. Sugar, I'm getting this wrong. What I'll do is once I get to the end of here, probably I'll go and grab on. Once I get to the end of here, I'll go and grab the tractor and bring another. Actually, from there it looks like you're offline. That's one thing I hate, the way, I don't know what it is with those lines. That they don't seem to, I know they're following a particular path, but it's obviously a plane that isn't on the ground. If I say you go to there, it suddenly looks like you're out of it. And if we get 3 trailers, which is 24,000 litres out of this field, I don't call that bad going at all. You know, for this early on, for what is literally what, our second harvest, the first one of stuff we actually planted ourselves. I think we should be very pleased that we've managed to get to this level. But, as I say, I just want to get more. I'm trying to think the like 100,000 only start was maybe a little low. But I want to try something different. I didn't want this to be another generic, oh, start with 1 million, let's have an 8-hour in a week and keep doing. There's also something which once the mods start coming out for like smaller tractors will probably help more. I'm already planning with knowing some like other maps that are coming up and various things. There's going to be other series on. Well, I'm assuming either myself or Myers are going to be doing the premium map, which we know is going to be a map set in Scotland. I'm very interested by it. Obviously, you guys know I prefer British themed maps being from Britain. Also, we've got Camps and Farm coming now. One of us is going to be doing something on that, I can tell you that for a fact. I hope it's me, but if Chris wants to take that one, I'm not going to stand in his way. Right, so let this fill up and then send him back to the silo again. What have we got in that silo anyway? 6,000 litres of canola, 12,000 of wheat, so we had some wheat already. We have things, yeah, that's one of my shitty little bales, wasn't it? We have plenty of lettuce. Oh, the health on the water buffalo is starting to climb, which is good. If I just hit H now, what's he going to do? Right. Set him back off. Set me back off. And away we go. Might as well bring the pipe in, there's no point having it sticking out. I'm probably going to pause it for another time lapse here, just try and get this field finished, so hope you guys enjoy, we'll see you on the other side. Well, folks, I'm utterly blown away by the quantity we're getting off this field. I mean, that's going to be 24, it's going to be about 26, 27,000 litres on this field, which is going to put us near 30 in stock. Incredible, really. I was just noticing that hill there. I wonder if that's within the map. I can see like a trail up it. I was never thought we could explore or whether that's just. I'm assuming it's set decoration because I can't recall really noticing it unless. Oh, auto save doing the Lord's work. I guess it could be some of this stuff here, but yeah, this is sort of going off the side of the map at this point. The edge of the map is like here. And I get distracted by the scenery. I got our last couple of lines of this. Like I said, I'm not going to collect this straw today, just because I'll try and figure out a way. If I can get the grass cut as well, as then I can rent a baler and just do everything in one go. In fact, a quick look. Do I have a loan out at the moment? I can't honestly remember. That's full. Grab the old deer while I'm running him over. Let's. That one. Yes, I have 200,000. I started with. Did I or did I take it out? I honestly recall. This is what I get from a single player with the same map, folks. I'm struggling to sometimes comprehend which bit's from this. But I have a load of 200,000, which I can take more out, but ideally I'd rather be getting that down. I could sell some silage, I suppose. I've got more coming. And the price is still rising. But even then, if I sold everything I've got, it's only 8 grand. It's not making that big a difference in the grand scheme. And at the moment, you see there, I don't. If I was to list with fires, and that includes the stuff which has no selling point. If I was to fire sale, I'd hardly be making, bank on it. And I love the economy of scale that I'm there saying that making 55 grand isn't a lot. If you offer me 55 grand right now, in real life, although I suppose it's what you offer me it for. Well, he tottles off, I'll just do the last couple of lines, then I just want to have a look at that, what that is. Because I say, if that pile of stones, which I'm sure I never noticed there before, now I was obviously looking for it. The other thing we need to talk about with the Grain Store Museum is collectibles. This map has them, as you know, I found one by accident. The trouble is, I think I've forgotten, unlike the other map, with them not being obvious, if I find them all, it's like £250,000 there. Or dollars, because we're working in dollary dues. Which would really help, but while I don't want to just grab a guide, know exactly where they all are, run around and get them, because that feels cheaty, the chances of me just naturally finding them I think are quite slim when they're not an obvious item. So I don't think I value your guys' thoughts on that as well. Sugar. The other thing I wanted to mention was I've been doing some clearing out at home, as I said on a previous video. I moved office recently. I moved house technically, but he's hit the fucking silo again, hasn't he? There you go, work it out. Oh, please don't go around and hit the silo again. Hit the silo again. I may have to rethink. But for now. Turn that off. I don't really need it at the moment. Well, the other one I have got, which is a mod I had on FS22 that I love. But the real construction is the signs that show you exactly what's in a silo. Right, let's put this loading position down the bottom of the field because that's where I'm going to be finishing. Yeah, we'll go for a bit of an explore. Then we get on track. I don't know whether to... I'll need to retest the front loader, you know, if I buy a bucket, see if I can scoop up some of those stones over there. Although it does seem a bit... I can just literally pick them up and... I guess they're coming off the dredge, by the looks of it. Now is the dredge something I can buy or rent? The thing is, obviously stones are naturally being produced. The field that we plough will have stones in it, but it'd be a very slow process. Where's he going? He's coming down this side. And that's this field done, and like I say, I'm so happy with the amount of stuff, with the amount of quantity we've got off this field. I really am. Maybe I do take out maybe an extra load just to allow us to progress. I might as well take him off AI, then I can drive it myself. I wonder how much it costs, because where is the big grain mill? Oil mill, grain mill, paper factory, biogas in here. Grain mill visit. It's $800 a day to lease the big grain mill. Like I say, the big difference between that and our little one is it will eat through, we're putting it a lot faster. I wonder if I can just set him off to go, so at least I can... drive to unloading point, good, so he's going there, not back to where I'm. So back, I'm not going to do the sorghum today, but we'll leave that till tomorrow. In fact, it looks like the weather might be against us a little bit. 5 o'clock, that's not too bad. September looks cloudy but clear. What the? I honestly thought he was going to drive up onto the railway tracks for a second there. I said, the AI's replying to me still is interesting at times. Either way, he's kept him out of my way, I suppose. The trick will be to catch him before he goes back to that field. I mean, I'm debating selling a couple of silage bells, but no, because we'll be doing... They're more used to us than they are the money. Now we have these baby water buffalo in. Go there. I'd love to know how the Skoda Kodiaq ended up being the car in the game. You know, there's so many more farm vehicles, Land Rovers, Land Cruisers, Hilux pickups that they could have used, but no, for some reason we got the Skoda Kodiaq. So anyway, what I was saying before about if I go into here in miscellaneous, I can have these good old boys. At least I know what's in that. What's in there, right? So, a bit of a walk around. First of all, the Grain Elevator Museum. As you can see, it's not looking too good for itself. It needs wood beams, wood beams, and long planks. Like I say, both of which we can produce. Now, I think if I cut down all those trees around our buffalo enclosure, it gives us room there to do something with it. Oh, come on, game! I walked up there, so I should have walked down. Yeah, if we get to the right spot, we'll be able to see that blue engine thing, which is what we got from our shed. Oh, hello, Jack. There, look. That's what came out of our shed. So there's 25 random little items like that lying around the map. Now, I have looked at a list, so I do know a list of what they are, but I must admit, the locations. Giants have been really good when it comes to hiding them this time. They are not obvious at all. Right, so let's start another bit of a tour. Something I want to look at. The cement factory here. I wonder what the score is with this dredge. Ugh, water. It doesn't look like a viable production or anything like that. You know? All of a sudden we go from playing farms into Gold Rush. No, there's nothing we can buy, but it's definitely that that's producing the stones. And I'm pretty sure that pile's getting... Yeah, that pile's definitely growing. So that pile we can do something with. If I'm allowed to just take these, can I buy the piece of land it's on? Is that how I have to do it? No. Right, I'm going to try something here. Oh, why would I say that? Leave the trailer on, 'cause it's fairly pretty useful. Attach this. Yep, now just take the... Because what I'm going to do, I'm going to rent a big weight, because I'm going to be lifting a lot of stones, so it's going to be heavy. So if I rent that, nothing yet. Where's front loader tools? Front loader tools, front loader tools. I'm still not fully used to this new system, I must admit. I will get there. And a shovel. 1,000 litres. No, nothing anything really bigger yet. That 2 stones? Yes, it will. 2.3 tons of them. I do is if you'll let me just go and pick those up, I might just rent the cement factory and just build the cement factory. But we need to find out if he's going to let me do that first. I'm going to have to, for now, put that front weight on the front. Me and those stop signs. Name a more iconic combination, folks. Maybe it has anything else to use vehicle section yet. Nope, just a... I'm not useless, the Kubota's... Hold on, look, there's a sorghum field there. That's interesting. If I can get the contract to harvest that, it might help to pay for... It's not on there now. That field 91. Harvesting sorghum and taking tax sorghum. 9,000 there for spinach. Yeah, so that tempts me because I'm looking to use the new router as well. Stuff like that does tempt me just for the sake of good money. Right then, so I'll grab the weight first. I want the weight mod on the back because I know stones are heavy. Christ, how many stand? I'll grab all the... Thank you. Okay, it doesn't like this. Right, I'm gonna have to think about this one. That's all I wanted you to do. What I wanted you to do was go back there. I should be able to attach the trailer to the weight. The weight looks to have a bar on it. So that should help balance that, which it has. I have to get my other tractor to come bring the trailer over, you know. I'm going to have to, aren't I? Well, I'll tell you what. Get you going. Great job. Go to. Go down there, please. That's interesting. It shows you if it can't reach it. Handy to know. Well, I'm going to have to get this and get the trailer. Apparently I can't release it. So he's moving. I wonder if the game still does that trick. I need to check whether it still bugs out slightly and will ask you to take stuff to your productions. But must admit, I'm tempted to take that massive Sorghum contract. I mean, how many hours? How long do I have left on it? Balls. It's really one of them days where we have two past episodes in one day. For two episodes in one day. There he is. I realise now why that bucket was upsetting. Look how big that was. That's why he's going that way. I would personally be tempted to follow that bottom. That's what I would probably do. The barge going under. Look at this guy. Still the 160 horse model. I've not upgraded this. I probably won't. I'll probably try and change it before I upgrade it. Trouble is with the hours on, they're not worth a lot to sell. Yeah, if this works, I mean, cement I think will sell for pretty good money, considering it's not going to cost any other production costs. Could be worth a look. Yeah, managed to not hit the cone. That's rather impressive for me. Authorised vehicles only. Well, I'm authorising myself. Oh, he's sort of like in the town. He's not doing bad. I worry 'cause it's in that town where I think the last time I tried it, the AI got lost and was just looping. Oh, have you been authorised? I do like the fact that there's, even though this road's quite narrow, that there is traffic on it. Even if it's just in one direction. Well, like, I've been following Oxygen David, he's talking about Calmsden Farm coming off 25, and there's going to be traffic. One of the things I disliked about that map was how empty it felt. You know, it's just like this, where there's just one direction. It's something else you've got to think about, which I like that. Right, so he's pretty much there. I'll be there shortly. Yep, there he is. I can just drive straight across here. I'm assuming it's just like a straight line, we can just see where that hair goes. They really don't give a fuck, do they? Says me who didn't even lift off cruise control as he was coming at me, I suppose, but... Speed limit 15, well... Yeah, okay. Oh, do you hire the barge? I guess you just sell to the barge and it automates. Hang on, I just realised, yeah, I should have gone up. I can go up this one here, can't I? Up, end of that. Sign that fell over without my assistance. Warning, don't stand in front of tractor wheels, you may get flattened. You don't say. Look, how are you supposed to read those while you're driving? Like how they're using a Sony radio as well. Right, so what I'm going to try first is see if I can just pick up those stones. If I can, then job might be a good one. So I'll park you here. I have a feeling that I will be able to fill in on this bucket even with. I didn't try and do it then, did it? Doesn't seem to be wanting to, does it? Doesn't look like it. That's annoying. I mean, I know that's a lime station there. If I do that, actually give me lime, I think. I'm gonna have to feel I don't need lime right now. Unless he's just dumping the stones to balls. Oh well. That was rather a waste of a rental, wasn't it? What do I need to send back? Both of those. I don't want to sell that. Why? I was expecting to do a front flip. I guess if I'm gonna do that contract, what I can do is I will borrow his item just because he's gonna be so much quicker than mine. So that's gonna take. So we're still gonna get 10 grand for this. Let's just send you two back to the farm. Because I'm really interested to see whether we're using the new. You're both off, right? I'm not gonna do this today, folks. We'll do this. Like I say, we'll have a double. How many hours we got to do this contract in? 10 hours, so that should be fine. Got the lovely big class Lex here. We've got the new Valtra, which is actually parked in the way, so I can't put the header on the trailer. Valtra S416. Wowee. Let's have beacons! Yay, we have a tractor with beacons! Let's send you. I think I know this field, yes. You to there. I'll drive the combine there myself. I'm liking the setup with the extra brake light in the middle of that. Reverse, you can just turn those and go reverse lights. Of course, being a fairly modern harvesting is also fairly quick, which is helpful. Let's see, field 91, where on? He's going right down there. I think it might be slightly easier, certainly, just to stick to the main road. Did I take out the sign? Yep, I'm pretty sure I did. Yep, I've taken. I'm a menace. Did it cross me? You are. So there I went down there. I'm gonna stick to this big long road here and then meet down here. That's one of my own guys. Just bringing my tractor back. That's not. Hang on, yeah, I'm gonna start going a long way around here, but I still feel it's probably easier when you've got this much vehicle to move. I'm guessing that. Yeah, that rock could have been in the map. I guess it could be that lot there. We're so tired. Obviously, we know about the rain coming in. We can get this done before the rain. I want to turn here. Yes, I do. Also, it's not something I've actually ever overly seen, but imagine you were driving down the road and this came towards you. Let's see if I do this. Hop. Hop. Right, so I've kind of gone the long way around, but I'm still going up in the right place. And luckily with the size of this header, it shouldn't take... Hop. There's obviously something on the side of the road, this thing's not... Have I got a sign caught under me? Do you reckon? I can't see one. No idea. Managed to get wide on the bends. And the tractor's nearly in position. I'm catching a school bus, which is impressive in this thing. Got these little, I mean, stuff like that there. What? I'm feeling that would make a great farm to build off. I mean, look at those barns. I do with something I need to do a proper like map explore. Now that watchtower, that's somewhere they would put a collectible. I'm pretty sure they would put one up somewhere like that. Barfield's just in there. You get these random little old barns which remind me of, like, was it Forza where you had the like cars hidden in them? And stuff like that there. You can't really do a lot with them. Cause I've got one on a piece of land. I don't think you can like open and close the doors particularly, but right, so this is the field we're doing. There's the tractor. Yeah, so next time we'll do this. We'll probably do our bumper harvesting episodes, and then the episode after that is when I think we'll start on the logging project, because then we'll actually have some money to be able to get logging equipment. So thank you very much for watching, folks. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Feel free to check out the rest of the channel. With so much good stuff going on right now. So many great series and so much more planned. You know, me and Myers get together, we come up with ideas. Not all of them work. Some of them we've tried and then stopped, some of them never get going. But there's always some really good stuff. I know he's working on some fantastic stuff right now. Sadly I'm a part of, but get off the trailer. Oh, I've got this well and truly wrong, haven't I? I'm having an issue here. Luckily I don't need it, because I'll just turn the machine when I'm done. So yeah folks, thank you for watching. Until next time, I'll see ya. Goodbye.